Good morning, guys. This is Brandon. This is my first YouTube video, so let me do a little introduction of who I am. As you can see, I love music. Got some cool, funky stuff playing in the background. We're always listening to some funky bass, some funky guitar. Anyways, I play video games. I'm a blue-collar guy. You know, I got nice stuff. I work hard for my money. I like to save it. I like to invest it. I got a beautiful dog. I got a beautiful girlfriend. Life is good. God bless. But I'm really into this big cryptocurrency thing, guys. Like, really into it. As you can see here, I play some video games. I play some video games, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, get that out of the way. All right, this is my research that I've done, consolidated into a PDF for you to download. Link in the description. I reviewed 42 coins so far. If you would like one reviewed, go ahead and leave a comment on which one you review, and I'll add it to the list. And then maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, I'll upload a video with all your guys' comments. You know, researching the coins. So as you can see, I got 42, and we got two different ways we're grading this. Actually, let me back up here. I use this wonderful tool called Claude, and I put it on Opus 5 because I pay for it, $20 a month, and then I put it on Ultra Code Effort. So we're really maxing out what you can do for $20 a month here. So the first thing I did was I took this guy's engine, Alexander Lorenzo. I paid $1 for his course, right? Coin picks. He's been running it since 2017. Out of all the people I've ever seen on the internet, this guy is one of the better guys up there. You know, you got Crypto with James. This guy makes good videos. He tells you if it's going to go to zero, what cryptocurrencies are going to go to zero, right? You could trust guys like this. They're not trying to sell you stuff. This guy's course is $1. All right, whatever, right? But I got the engine to drop into Claude, and we set it up, and then me and Claude became best friends over the past 2 weeks. So I've done a lot of research, a lot of question asking. We've been tier ranking these coins, as you can see, and then I had him convert it into a PDF for everyone to enjoy. I'm not going to say you're welcome unless you make some money on this. Hopefully we all get rich. So yeah, that's where we're at. Like I said, I'm blue collar. I got a couple $1,000s into this stuff. I put my money where my mouth is. I've got Monero Miner. I got a Treasure Suite, and then on my phone I have a decent cold wallet. This is for my cold wallet, and I stake Solana and whatnot out of my. I'm in this stuff, man. I'm really in this stuff. I've got lots of cryptocurrency. I've even been so far as to be a liquidity provider on Uniswap. I've really been in the trenches with crypto since November of 2025. I have not made a lot of money doing this stuff, but I see where the technology is going. The world is adopting this cryptocurrency blockchain technology. Blockchain and the BIS. All right, the BIS, the business, the international, whatever. What is the BIS? The Bank for International Settlements. The BIS is a bank in Sweden. They're the bank of banks. Explores blockchain as a tool for decentralized finance, highlighting fragmentation, tokenomics, and the unified ledger concept for global financial infrastructure. There's a lot of negativity around this, but right now, August 2nd, we're looking at some of the lowest cryptocurrency prices of coins like you're probably ever going to see. Like, seriously. Now is the time to be buying into this stuff. Like I said, I've been into the trenches. We go in here. I got my wallet hooked up, my little Phantom wallet, right? We get in here. Alright, look at that. Boom. Alright. This is nothing. These are just my gas. I use this as gas to move my stuff. Okay, so I'm really into this stuff. You can provide liquidity. Equal parts dollar, equal parts Ethereum, and then, you know, yesterday at around 1:21 p.m., $98,000 was paid out to the liquidity providers at a 20% APR on average over the last 24 hours. That means if I put in $1,000 and I let it sit here as a liquidity provider, I'm going to make 20% APR. That's better than any stock that you're probably going to find. This is easy. This is easy money right here. Don't do this unless you have a lot of money and you're okay to have wide ranges and you're okay with impermanent loss. There's a lot of ins and outs of this stuff. Like I said, been in the trenches. I'm saving you guys from having to be in the trenches as well. So that's me. This is a PDF I'm leaving here in the description for you to download. All the coins I've reviewed so far. Go ahead, go crazy on that. As far as the research I've done with Claude, we've taken Alexander Lorenzo's rule system, which is the conviction tier. You have diamond, gold, silver, and bronze. Shout out Lorenzo. Dominant category position and verified institutional revenue and minimal red flags. All three simultaneously will give you a diamond coin. One that you are probably going to do all right with forever, holding this as an asset. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, your debts go with you when you die, but your assets stay in your family. You can take collateralized loans on this. This is proven and real Bitcoin collateralized loans. You can collateralize your fucking house with Bitcoin. Sorry for the cussing. Bitcoin collateral loans allow you to borrow cash or stablecoins using your Bitcoin as collateral, preserving ownership while accessing liquidity. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Do a little bit of reading. So we have the conviction tier, gold, silver, bronze. We did the diamond. And then we have my questions for Claude. We added this halfway through. This value accrual rule grades whether value mechanically reaches the token holder on 4 questions. What is the mechanism? Is it a burn, a buyback and a burn, a buyback only, fee sharing, fee to token conversion, soft like sync, or nothing? Is it live, actively working, or merely proposed? Is it quantified and net positive? A burn smaller than concurrent emissions is not deflationary. We want deflationary coins. Does its usage mechanically force demand? Binance. I don't own any. But I have a credit card by Gemini that I get cashback rewards with because I'm really into this crypto stuff. And I have it set up right now to give me Hyperliquid. Which, when you go and use this stuff, the tools like AI, you can really get down and dirty with it. So, really look at diamond tier, Hyperliquid. I hold some. Strongest revenue story in crypto: $1+ billion cumulative dollars, 190 billion monthly volume, 70%. And this, mind you, this is monthly volume. Oh wow, $1 billion burned in 12 months. Meaning, the less there is of the coin, because there's only a set amount. This can't be printed. More can't be printed. This is why we're moving to this system. We're getting away from the greenback dollar system. More of this cannot be printed. This is an asset that you can hold. Will be deflationary. You are a long-term holder. You will win because this is getting burnt through usage. So $1 billion's been burned. $1 billion worth of it has been burned, which increases the value of what remains. It's a small team, and then you have your cons, right? So we have all of this information here. Me and Claude, we're homies. Uniswap, I really like Uniswap. Pyth Network, I'm big into Pyth Network. I think this one's going to do very well. Zama's also, I think, is going to do very well. XRP might do okay. A lot of people in my immediate circle of life and family are big fans of Ripple and Solana. Solana's going to do great. Solana is going to do absolutely amazing. Go ahead and take 5 seconds, pause the video, and read this right here that I have highlighted. And tell me if Solana is not going to do all right. You're talking about the future of finance going on to a fast, lightning fast technology. And AI agents trading on these systems. Tron's going to do amazing. Aster hopefully goes crazy. We hope Aster goes crazy like Hyperliquid. It's a decentralized exchange coin that also burns upon usage like Binance, like Hyperliquid. This one has to do with robots and subscription-based spatial awareness software. And then you have BitTensor. Everyone's saying is the Bitcoin of AI. So we've done a lot of the big names here. And this isn't a hard system to set up with Claude. Let me show you. You really just come up here, you drop it in, and then it does everything for you. You just got to pay the dollar from Alexander Lorenzo. Adam's absolute trash. This is a failing cryptocurrency. I've gotten burned like very crazy on this one. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we just did some random coins. Yeah, we got a lot of different ones here, and then here's my current dollar cost average positions. Yeah, you can see. We talk about how the Clarity Act and all the rules inside the Clarity Act should affect these different coins. And even though this is a likely fail, I'm still a fan of it. You know, this likely fail, still a fan of it. This is a high risk, high reward market, boys. And there's nothing nicer than having some research to back your conviction in a coin. A lot of my coins, I actually rebalanced my entire cryptocurrency allocation. All the money I had in it got moved around. You know, I bought a lot more Sol. I got rid of 1500 XRP. I'm down to 1000. Right? They got 10,000 Hedera. Like, we're really into this stuff. So I put my money where my mouth is. Yeah, guys. Well, that's it. Feel free to review the PDF. It's downloadable in the description. And have a great day.